Now, this is Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through to 42. Now, as they were travelling along, he entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. She had a sister called Mary who was seated at the Lord's feet listening to his word. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations, and she came up to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? Tell her to help me." But the Lord answered and said to her, "Martha, Martha, you're worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary. For Mary has chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her." In our flesh, we can't help but feel sorry for Martha, because she has been the one who has invited Jesus into her home. What a wonderful thing that she should do that. Jesus passing by, and he says, "Come, Jesus, come into my home, because I love you. I want to serve you. I want to care for you." And then her sister turns up, and I can imagine her thinking, "Great, we've got a second pair of hands." But Mary just goes in and she sits at Jesus' feet and just listens to him. And you can imagine her thinking, "Well, that's all very well, but I'd like to be sitting at Jesus' feet, thank you very much. But there's work to be done." So eventually, you can almost imagine that at her wit's end, she comes to Jesus and says, "Jesus, can you at least tell my sister to come and help?" And Jesus says, "No. I've come by. You won't have me forever. I've come by." And she has decided to get everything that she can from me and listen to me. And that won't be taken away from her. But Martha, you're bothered and upset about many things, but really, just to come and sit at my feet and listen to me is all that's needed. You've got a loaf of bread or something in the house. That's enough for us. But come and sit at my feet and listen to the words that I have to say. Mary has. And I would want you to too, Martha. Come and sit at my feet and listen to me. And so often in Christendom, in churches, we make work for ourselves, which we think we need to do to serve the Lord, to honour him. That's what Martha was in. Her attitude was good, but her attitude took her away from sitting at the feet of Jesus. And if we find that the busyness of life, the busyness of church activities takes us away from sitting at Jesus' feet, we need to change something so we find that one good thing and choose the best and listen to him.